Don't you hate it when your nights become your afternoons?
This is good.
I know.
This is the vibe.
You gonna sing it? Okay.
No.
Yeah, let's stop this before we get trademarked.
Yo. What up, y'all? It's the Loud Azz Neighborz Podcast. It's your boy, King Chang-a-lang. I'm here with my boy, my co-host,
JoJo. To our left, we have special guests. Right? With an S.
Yeah, special guests. Claire and Taylor. What are y'all going by? Y'all got code names y'all want to go by?
Yeah,
you got street names.
T-Bone. You want to go by T-Bone?
T-Bone.
I like that.
T-Bone.
You T-Bone. What about you, Claire? You just gonna be Claire?
Miss B.
Miss B.
T-Bone and Miss B.
Sure.
Are you sure?
No.
All right, so I guess we'll just keep it Claire.
Yeah. That works.
We'll call it C.
C?
Claire.
What?
All right, Claire it
Just
is.
keep it
Claire. Keep it casual.
Let's do it.
All right, let everybody know what y'all do.
Go ahead.
No. You're going to introduce the song. What was that song? That was,
Okay. Well, yeah. Go ahead, break us off.
Shout it out.
What song was that? Your intro song.
That was Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift, off the
From-
Midnight's album.
Okay.
You like that song?
I love that song.
How was she inspired to sing that hit?
No idea.
No idea. Are you a true Swiftie then?
She's a new
I
Swiftie.
was gonna say. I feel like I need to put it out there. I'm a brand new
Yeah.
Swiftie.
You're a brand new Swiftie?
Yes,
Are you ashamed to be a brand new Swiftie?
a little bit.
Oh, my goodness.
She became
That-
a Swiftie right after she left Nashville. Like, after Taylor Swift had a concert here, she became a Swiftie.
That's kind of strange because like she's been making music for like damn near 15
I used to
years.
hate her. I
know.
really used to hate her.
Oh, my goodness.
And then TikTok changed my mind.
TikTok changed your mind.
Shout out TikTok.
Yeah.
Dang, you know that's how you know that social media mind control working now.
Boy.
We got her. We just got to keep force feeding it down the throat.
Seriously.
So, wait. Claire, are you a Swiftie?
No.
Do you appreciate her hits?
No.
Really?
No, I don't have necessarily reasoning for not liking her. I just have always not
Liked her.
liked her.
Yeah.
Or her music, or just like overall?
Maybe her original like love story.
Those are
That-
bangers.
Oh, so
yeah,
you are.
those
you're
are the
O-
OG.
Yeah.
We were first
This new
young
stuff,
when I
her
first
fans.
saw you.
Mhm.
Like that type
That,
of.
exactly. I can get down.
I will say the Swifties are scary.
Yeah.
Why?
But so I wouldn't totally classify myself as a full-on Swiftie.
Why wouldn't you?
I would say medium Swiftie.
You're pretty. You're.
But like
you're,
I don't
you're,
know
you're,
everything
you're,
about
you're,
her. Like
I don't know. You're up. You're there. You're there.
no,
You're in the
I
club.
would not put myself in that club.
Yeah, you're in the club. You're in the club.
I don't think so.
It's like you're brand new. You're very excited to be here, but
Yeah.
like you just like haven't gotten to the rank yet. Like you're still brand new.
But I don't think that she would be
your,
at a
your
concert.
years of experience aren't quite there.
You wouldn't be decked out. Like those people, they
Thank
go
you.
hard.
Yeah, see that's the rankings. You know, you got
Right.
T Swifty 1 all the way to T Swifty 500,
Yeah.
and
Is one like high?
no, for
the
the
highest?
500 is the highest.
The highest. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. You're like
I'm like
20.
320.
you're sure not T20.
320? Okay.
That's
Like
how
a
you
mid.
That's how you feeling?
Yeah, I think middle of
Okay.
the pack.
No, I think that's a little bit more than the middle, right?
I
I'm
thought
pretty
you were
bu-
gonna say like 10.
No, not 10.
All right. Have you bought any merch yet?
Yeah. Yes.
No, okay, hear me out. This is debatable. So,
Why is it up for debate?
no, listen. So Sam Hartman on Notre Dame,
True.
quarterback.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
bought this shirt that says like Sam Hartman Eras Tour, and it's
True.
It's like the Taylor Swift Eras Tour poster, but Sam Hartman. So like, does it count as Taylor Swift merch or not?
Okay. I wouldn't count that as a Taylor Swift thing.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
I don't think so.
It's again middle. It's in the middle.
The fact that you have to reference T Swift in the making of this shirt is.
I mean,
reason to be fanning out.
it's coincidental that it would be one of her favorite teams. So like, I can't honestly say that like she did that for Taylor.
Yeah.
I would see that she did that for Notre Dame.
for Sam.
Is Sam a Taylor Swift fan?
I'm not sure.
She did it for T Swift. You gotta be real. Hey, I got a question for you. Do you think, like, how many relationships do you think T Swift has been in your opinion? As a
in your
fan?
opinion,
Yeah.
that wouldn't that be like an actual fact?
All right, cool.
As
How
a
many?
fact?
How many do you think?
Well, no, just like all right, like okay.
10?
I was gonna say 2.
Oh.
2. You thought it was 2.
She's not on my radar.
Yeah, true. Like a true.
Claire's a
Claire's gonna be.
hater.
She's gonna be consistent throughout this whole pod. Nah. If there's anything Claire
So
gonna do,
you're not gonna get it twisted. I'm not one of those.
Don't peg me for one of those. 11.
Nah, I gotta be more than that, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
like
No
what?
way.
All right, so
She's-
where you going with this?
See, I don't even. How old is she? Like, I think she's like maybe
32?
30. I was gonna say
31,
37. Did you say 37?
37.
With
Hell
11,
nah.
with 11
She gotta be like-
supposedly relationships.
She
All right,
gotta
so-
be like 32 or 33.
With 11 in between, what you think 18 is when she started dating officially, or like the marketing team started catching on to it?
I don't think they're what? I don't feel like I've like heard of her relationships until Travis Kelce.
Nah, just
You?
that's
Yeah.
just the one.
Like who did she date before him?
like
a
did
lot
a lot
of
of
people.
nerds,
A
losers.
lot of people.
I wouldn't say nerds and losers.
Yes, definitely not.
Nerds and losers.
No.
I wouldn't say nerds and losers. It was like
Okay.
That's right.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That's true.
Who
Okay,
played?
okay.
John Mayer is a nerd and a loser.
Who played low key?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Uh-huh.
Who played low key?
Claire, you don't.
I don't know his name, but he is dope.
Is it Tom Middleton?
She's
or
played.
something?
Look, she's dated a lot of famous people. Let's
Jake
just leave it at
Gyllenhaal?
that.
Did you
Yeah,
know that?
Yes.
yeah. It's
Shoot.
oh yeah.
I stay
She's
hating.
11 supposed relationships, and then
11?
I beg the question: is Taylor Swift even really in relationships, or is she just in marketing ploys? What do you? Come on
Crickets.
now.
I don't think so.
This one just happened to be so
I think-
blown out that it's like
I
you
think
know it's a
relationship-
marketing ploy.
I think real relationships.
I
This-
think they real relationships.
So you
Yeah.
think Taylor Swift really got a thing for Travis Kelce?
yeah.
Yes. How could you not?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, bro. Pause, bro. But the dude, like, come on, he an attractive white boy, bro. You know he
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get bitches.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on now.
I just don't see it.
And he got swag too. He can pull black girls, bro. Like,
I've seen
come on,
that, I've
man.
seen that.
Like,
I've seen that,
come on, bro.
seen that.
Don't doubt him. He gonna pull a Taylor Swift.
and he's in a locker room full, so you know he's cool with the dogs.
And that like, and he like see that we just see the Travis Kelce on TV. He
Yeah.
could be a true white boy behind closed doors. We don't even know that. So
Nah, I saw a photo of him recently. I forget the smokes he was getting, but he was somebody caught him like at a pharmacy, and he had his hand kind of like behind the side, but somebody I guess zoomed in, and it's like not swishes or something like that, but some other the ones athletes smoke apparently.
look, bruh.
Come on now,
I'm cool with
he's
Taylor
gotta
Swift
be-
dating him because
What?
honestly, it's in my opinion, this is the best. Like I fuck with Jake, but in my opinion, out of the recent exes that she's had that I keep hearing about over the few years, I like this one. This one right here, this is a good pick.
It just
because the
reminded
boys
me-
you was picking
no.
before.
This is
Wasn't
top
it.
tier.
It's
Like,
reminding
it
me
wasn't
too.
it.
You-
It's reminding me too much of Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball stage.
No.
Well, see, no. Cause see, you know,
That's a hot take.
Miley was in love hard, right?
Not.
She was in love.
She was going through a phase
Hold
with
up.
hip hop culture and stuff. And
You got-
Tyler, and
Nah,
out of all her
nah,
relationships,
nah.
this is more the closest to hip hop culture.
But
I
see,
feel like
Miley
she's
was a
been
wild child. Taylor Swift ain't the wild child. The exes are the wild childs, bruh.
with. The what is
But
the?
she- I-
it's
she might be
explain
in
that
her
for
mind
me.
knew-
if you really
Really.
knew like who some of her exes was, the recent exes, bruh, like
They're movies.
you
They're
would
movie
you would
stars,
be a
actors.
little no. They're singers.
And- oh yeah, and singers. And
like
singers.
you would be like,
The singers.
come on, like Harry Styles, bruh.
She dated Harry Styles?
Yes.
But
Yes.
Harry Styles was released
Where have I
recently
been?
with Olivia Wilde, so that was
Yeah,
a
that's-
while
Bruh,
back.
it's Harry Styles, bruh. The motherfucker weird, bruh. Like, look, like, come on, man. I'm taking Travis over Harry. All right.
I would agree.
And then look, I
I would
love
agree.
I
I would-
love
yeah,
the
I would agree.
1975. but she dated the lead singer of that, and he slick might be racist. We don't like he might be the white boy racist. He don't know that he racist. He just say shit because it's funny to him, and it's racist.
Because he had that Ice Spice comments.
Yeah, more than just the Ice Spice comments, bro. Like in his music, he was talking about one of his black ex-girlfriends, because I thought that they were still together. Then I found out he was with Taylor. Threw me all the way off. But he said in his song, he was like, when you do that black girl thing, because I remember I was jamming to the song and I was like, huh? When you do that black girl thing, is he talking about shaking your ass? Like, is he talking about twerking? And I had to go back and do some research, and a lot of people was actually pissed off at this nigga because he said that.
I had no idea.
And then they found out he had a black girlfriend, and I was like, oh, so he wrote this song about her. I wonder what her black girl thing is.
He should have did it better, like Robin, kind of like Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke knew how to talk to us.
See, and when you do that, and then you come out with the Ice Spice comment, yeah, my brother, you one of those. You one of those. You one of those white boys that's like slick racist, but you don't know it, cause like.
But thank God Taylor Swift dropped that guy, right?
Thank God that marketing team said that was it? No, PR. Yeah, thank God her PR said get the fuck out of there.
That was a quick one.
And you called Ice Spice a chubby Chinese lady?
Oh my God.
What?
Bruh, hey, he
It's
British,
wild
bruh. Them
comments.
niggas is crazy.
This is wild comments.
They have no filter. Like, I know I cuss a lot.
Their slang is
but
different,
I don't-
though. Hey, look, their slang is different,
Whoa, no, talking shit is not slang.
You're talking shit. Honestly. I agree.
Oh, man.
You stupid.
All right, girls. What do y'all do for a living? Let the people know.
You let the people know.
Oh, my God.
Give us a little background.
Claire, go ahead.
I am a middle school teacher,
Woo woo! Shout
Hey.
out.
teaching the
Represent.
preteens of the moody prepubescent teens.
Yeah. All right. We'll get into that in a minute. What about you, T?
Marketing, advertising.
Okay.
The good
It's
stuff.
the easiest way to put it.
Easiest way to put it.
Yeah.
All right. Now, into the kids. What's up with this new generation? How is it molding this new generation of kids? What do they like?
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, for sure. It's just so unlike, I feel like, how we grew up. Like,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just all on social media and phones, and all the to do is to just like have all that. I don't know.
You ain't gonna market me. I'm gonna market myself.
Right.
How am I gonna do that?
One of my kids has like literally 15,000 followers on Instagram. And
The
he
fuck,
just-
the fuck you doing?
No, I know.
the fuck you
Oh
doing?
my gosh.
He must be paying for them. He must be
Do
paying
you have
for
like
them.
TikTokers?
Oh no, you can pay for followers. You definitely can pay for
Oh, yeah.
followers.
Have you
But
checked-
have you checked the
scene?
likes?
Have you checked
yeah.
the scene?
Check the likes.
Yeah,
What the
no,
likes
there's
look
none.
like.
Close to none.
Close to no likes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely
No,
paying
he
for
paying.
followers.
And
oh,
all he
yeah.
does is like all he does is repost memes. So like you're not even posting original content. You're
Okay,
using
he's
somebody
trying to
else's.
get famous by like having like a little meme account. That's
Yeah.
all that is.
Give it time. It'll
mean-
blow up.
Yeah, I say you do you, like whatever, but it's tough out there.
It's crazy. I mean, like that is a lot different from like how we had to maneuver back in school as far as like popularity and where you ranked in like just your social class.
What are you talking about, bro? I was just trying to skip the line to make sure I got the food first.
You a goddamn lie.
There was nothing I was trying to like. I wasn't on social
So
media.
you didn't have a
trying
MySpace?
I was gonna say, were you
MySpace
guys
didn't
like
really-
in your
I
MySpace
feel
era?
I feel
AIM?
like MySpace didn't come around
Oh, yeah, I
around
didn't
till
do
like
that.
late middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess once that like
Like,
I feel like I
you didn't
wasn't.
have a MySpace?
I know. I felt like I wasn't like I was kind of late to all this social media type stuff. Like,
Okay. Did you get a Facebook?
yeah, I did have a Facebook.
Okay, well, there you go. You were in the early ages of social media.
Cool.
Except we just didn't have like the actual good enough phones to be like doing the things that they do nowadays.
Yeah, when the world.
We had the LG Touches, the ones
Yeah.
that flipped. It was like you could look at it on a screen, and then you flip it, and it's a keyboard. That was
Just like the
Like the first
internet on
smart-
the phones
yeah,
was just so slow.
Mhm.
Like the Facebook mobile. Like it was no app. It was Facebook mobile.
Yeah.
Shit was
Yeah.
weird as fuck. Like, come on, man. We couldn't be taking videos like that. And it was pixelated.
Can you believe having like getting shitted on at school, and now I'm like, I'm gonna talk shit to you online, but I gotta wait to get
I
home
would-
and get on my email. Like, what?
Just wait till I get home.
Just wait till I get home
So
on the
mean to me
family
at school. I
computer.
was talking so much shit about you online.
I remember
can't
fighting
cuss
with
'cause
my
they
friends
give me a
over
trophy.
email.
Over email.
We did AIM. Anybody have an AIM?
No.
I remembered AIM. I just like my parents again, family computer, so there wasn't like many things I could like really
Couldn't
do.
stray.
Yeah. I was like playing on CartoonNetwork.com and shit, and like the little computer games. Yeah, there wasn't like any censorship on it, but like my parents was. The computer was literally in the living room, so while they watching TV, they can see me on the computer. So it's just like I couldn't really do nothing like that. But I did do some teen chatting once I got like to high school. There was like the little different pages, and I did this little teen spot.
And I feel like
yeah.
it's funny to think back. Like my username was like XOXO Dancer Girl.
Oh, no.
Like how? Like,
Yes.
yeah. Right. Like. Anybody
no.
else? Is that not relatable? Was that
No,
just a Northeast thing?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of it.
Yeah.
I think that was like the first time I like tried to create a little nickname for myself. That was when I came up with King Changeling.
And here we are.
Here we are. People like honestly like I didn't mean to keep it going. It was just like in that again early ages of social media when Twitter started blowing up and I got to college. People started knowing you by whatever like your Twitter handle was. And so when you would see me around campus, you didn't know who the fuck I was, but you see me on Twitter say something, so you'd be like, oh, that's King Changeling. And I'm just like, I never told these people I'm King Changeling. They just see my username and see I'm King Changeling.
Yeah, dude. I feel like for real, the kids of your generation, it's like we couldn't really market like social media and ourselves to make money when we were just on there. We were really just like.
You're just on there for good vibes.
Yeah, for real. Damn, you saw me. You know who I am.
No influencers back in the day.
We had like 7 filters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 7 little filters. One of them was Nashville.
Man, I feel like these kids could like make money like from middle school and
No, it's
children.
insane. It's insane.
Yeah.
How in the world are you gonna reach them with
Yeah,
education?
how do you keep their focus?
Yeah,
Because I could
on
not
a book.
be focused if I had a device that moved so fast and was just so just advanced.
Everything at the touch of your fingertips.
Yeah, like
They have to have their phones away from 8 to 3. And
What's
as soon-
phones away?
Yeah,
you take
what's
it away.
phones away?
You take
Yeah,
it away.
'cause
They get put up in the office,
Oh,
and
wow.
and parents have to come get them at 3 o'clock if they're seen.
Give them
Yeah.
a fake phone.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
3
what they
o'clock?
do-
That's at the end of the day.
3 p.m. Yep. So they're away for the day. But what they'll do is they'll on their
Apple
Apple Watch,
Watches.
and I see them and like looking down there, and I'm like, no, you can't do that. Why do you even have an Apple Watch?
You're
in
just
middle
gonna have to start
school.
taking watches at the beginning of class.
Right, and also like who you texting?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in middle school. I was texting like I don't think I had
My
a phone.
friends?
Right.
How old are you guys when you got your first phone?
8th grade.
I was in the 8th grade
I was
too.
gonna say middle school, late
Mm-hmm.
middle school.
8th grade. Well, yeah, that was middle school for me. 8th grade.
But I feel like back then also there was like a set amount of data that you had. Like,
Yeah,
you couldn't
no.
just
Oh
like
no,
go.
your
You
shit
couldn't
was
surf the
slow.
web.
Your shit was
Yeah.
slow, like 2G slow.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you had like
We on 5G.
And look, I
LTE.
swear, if you ever went over to data, it was like they were
Yes.
robbing your ass.
yes.
It was like $200-$300 fines. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Group text from your parents.
Like
Yeah.
I remember, I didn't even talk to that many
Wait.
people.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Like I was memorizing phone numbers back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know my own girlfriend's phone number by heart. I don't.
Once it's
Like,
locked in, it's
back
locked
then,
in.
Back then, you was you writing it down. You had it memorized.
Yeah, you had to.
Yep.
Like, oh yeah, no, not now. This is
It's crazy. I also this is my first year, so I don't know. I'm just like being around middle schoolers is so different.
Yeah.
And the way that they think that like their dating is the same as the way that like adults date. Like so
Word-
yesterday.
word?
So,
What do you mean
Yeah,
by
okay,
that?
Explain.
Okay, so I teach 7th grade, and one of my kids actually today was like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh my
Nice.
gosh, like I'm so happy for
I
you."
know.
I was like, "When did you guys start dating?" He was like, "Yesterday." And like
Oh,
literally
yeah?
3 weeks ago, he had a different girlfriend. So they fly through
oh yeah.
girlfriends.
Keep track of that.
Yeah.
Like which one? Like which one is this one now?
And I'm like, do you guys hang out after school? They're like, no. I'm like, so what do you guys do? They're like, oh, we just like talk in school. We hang out during lunch and advisory. I'm like, oh, that's really great. Like, I'm so happy for you. But
they hug after school.
You just gotta teach them that like y'all are dating, but like that ain't real dating.
I know.
Like, that's just like
Definitely
that's middle school dating. That ain't real dating. That's not the shit you see on TV.
No. And they look at me, they're like, do you have a boyfriend today? I'm like, no, I don't. And actually, it's different than that. I don't just show up, like, I don't show up on a Monday and say, yeah, this week I have a boyfriend. Yeah, there was one, we had like a younger sub once, and everyone was like, yo, Miss B, like, you should date him. And I'm like, it's deeper than that. Like, just because like he's taller than me and he's like maybe my age doesn't mean that suddenly we're compatible in every other realm.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know you guys both go to the same middle school, but that's all you have in common. Right? Like, it's more than that. It's more than that.
They're just so horny and ready to do what they see on TV. That's all it is.
That's all they want.
It's like a young people prison cell.
And I'm not gonna lie, like there's a lot of access to a lot of shit that they can see nowadays. Like I was never able to see, like the internet was not like this. No. Like it was like you had to you had to go find shit that was like what you see on TV today. The internet was not like that. It wasn't just it
wasn't this mobile.
Yeah.
It was not
even
this
TV shows
stationary.
wasn't showing. Like I know we streaming now, but even TV shows, like there was professional sex scenes. Like there was no dicks inside vaginas. None at all.
Wait, what?
None at all.
Where did this come from?
I'm just saying, like, there's a
there.
lot of shit, like, on the internet and in movies and shows that, like, these kids can see nowadays. So they get to school and they just want to fucking hump and jump all over each other and do exactly what they see on TV. I used to want to do the same shit. I used to want to do exactly what I saw on TV. But, I mean, it wasn't like this.
Yeah, nah.
Like, I really believe that, like, these heartless romantics, like this generation of heartless romantics might be slick evil. Cause you know, like I was a heartless romantic watching like that like puppy love, that chase after a girl type love on my little movies and shows. But the movies and shows nowadays, like I said, nah, it ain't like that. And they got the dating apps too. We didn't have dating apps growing up like that. So it wasn't that easy for me to find a girl. I was hoping and praying and wishing that I would get that one crush. Nowadays, you can go find a crush in less than 2 hours.
Yeah, I think the young people should give like the older generation like some slack when it comes to like relationships and stuff. Like it's like so access to like and you could just access anybody's information at this age. Back then, you had to like really work to find someone.
You had to become an FBI agent.
The most insane thing.
It was like a part-time job outside of your real job to find somebody else.
Yeah,
that's why some people just settle with the people inside their neighborhood. Come on now.
Hey, and that person from the other school used to always be so hot.
So true.
The thrill,
true.
The thrill from being down the street.
She goes to the other school. Nobody here knows about her.
Literally the truest thing.
Stupid. What? Oh my goodness.
All right, so T, bring us into the marketing world. What is that like?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
What
would be like your everyday bullshit that you go through?
Come on,
oh my God. I don't want to say anything too crazy.
No names.
I mean, it's like it's always something new. It's like somebody's pissed off about something that I can't control, but for some odd reason it's my fault, which that's just like the nature of my position at my company. But it's a lot sometimes.
It's a lot emotionally or like physically?
At least for me. Physically, no.
So the workload isn't tough. It's just like they're leaning so much on you and making you responsible for all the workload.
Yeah, I like sometimes feel like I'm 12 years old. Like I feel like I shouldn't be handling this.
Like imposter syndrome?
Yeah, 1000% me. That's all real. The time. Yeah. All the time.
Do you ever
what is imposter syndrome
what
for the people
what is
for the people at home that don't know?
Like,
or are you disagreeing with her?
No, how do
Look
you
it up, look it
even
up.
explain
Okay,
Look it up,
so it's like when you're doing a job, but like you don't feel like you're qualified, right? So like I'm a teacher, but like every day when I'm teaching, am I faking it till I make it? Yeah.
Right.
So like it's imposter syndrome. Like I probably I don't know if I'm qualified to do this. Am I explaining?
But like
it?
you are qualified.
Right.
But like you
But it
feel
doesn't
like,
feel like
should
it.
I really be doing this? Like, am I capable of doing this?
Oh, that's everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
everybody goes through that.
I feel like especially now.
Should I really
That's
be
just
doing
until you
it?
get rich? Should I really be doing this?
I couldn't imagine a billionaire telling me that. That's how I got there. Just wake up one day. and
Every
just
job I've had, I've thought that. Should I really be doing this?
I don't think she means it like that, though.
I know, but I'm just saying. If that's what imposter syndrome.
No, I don't know. I don't know if we gave a good.
No, I think you explained it very well.
No, that was
I explain
very
it
well.
well?
No, that was very
I
well
think
explained.
so.
Like I'm
Yeah,
doing this,
he
but I
fact
don't.
checked it. You're good.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yes.
You feel like you're surrounded by everybody else who's actually supposed to be doing what you're doing.
1000%.
You're the imposter that is out of place. Basically.
That's doing it, but not.
Yeah, but doesn't belong.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
Yep.
Dang.
Every day.
You just
All right,
gotta-
so do you never stick up for yourself in those situations? Or how do you stick up for yourself in those situations?
I'm sorry. That's not funny.
No, it is funny. It's actually funny.
Damn.
I probably don't.
You don't?
No.
Girl, come on now. Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. You have to stick up
I know.
for yourself in the workplace.
I know.
Do you ever tell somebody that they wrong?
No.
You should.
You will not get fired for it.
No, you
I
won't.
promise you.
Then when they come back, nah, you wrong. Like,
Like-
that was an honest mistake.
I feel like we always, yeah. we always like talk about it after. We're like, that call was, bullshit.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever like say it.
Nah.
Oh, no,
I
you
don't
got to
know
say it
why.
in the moment. You can't wait until afterwards because what's the point of being pissed off and then saying
can't-
something later?
I could not
and you
do
just
that.
did
I
the
could
work.
not do that.
T,
I
this
just-
T, this is how you do it. I'm like, hey, look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gotta say you gotta say with a straight face. This is not a joke. Like when you get the call and they talking all this shit, saying like, nah, you wrong. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. But like,
You
no,
think I could do that?
no, you gotta listen. You can be like, hey, look, I'm gonna take what you're saying to heart, but at the end of the day, sir, you're wrong.
I just feel like
And
being.
you
I'm
when
gonna
you say-
do that
I'm sorry.
tomorrow.
Do it. Go ahead.
I was gonna say just being confrontational. Like I don't know if this is like just as like a woman. Like it's so hard to like really say and to
What?
speak up.
You're wrong.
Like just to like.
Say
Right.
like this is how you should do it. Just stay calm, and then when they say that nah, and they try to throw facts and stuff back at you, just say. Because it doesn't.
Look,
It's not serious, but this is how calm. If you stay calm, nobody gonna really. They're gonna not like want to be confrontational with you. So like, if they just keep arguing, just be like, nah. Just it. Just nah. You wrong. Okay, you
That
wrong.
won't work.
He
wrong.
kind of has a point, but there's another main reason for all. Look, in my opinion, just focus on yourself. All right, because this is a job. Nah, this is a job. This is that moment, like, because I understand you. Where you saying like you're women, you kind of feel like you don't want to be confrontational and everything. This is that moment where you have to think. All right, boom. Do I work for these motherfuckers? No.
But
Do
yeah.
they pay my bills?
A little.
See.
No, they pay me. Do the people the people? She says she's doing their work. The other folks'
Oh
work.
yeah.
The other folks paying your bills? No, they not. They getting their bills paid, but ain't putting in the work.
Yeah.
Nah, you do your work, I do my work. When we signed this contract when I first came here, and I said I work for y'all, and I signed my life away to be y'all slave.
Yeah.
We all signed this. I got my piece. You got your piece. Okay. And if you wanna and if you wanna fight about it, it's time to snitch. Because I'm gonna tell you that right now. Snitching is not wrong in the workplace, ever.
See,
Because
I
we all
disagree with
came.
that.
No,
I
we
strongly
all came
disagree
here.
with snitching.
I do not strongly disagree because we all came here separately. All right, we don't all work for each other.
No,
we don't all work for each other. We all getting paid and living our separate lives.
Nah.
Okay, I didn't come here to work and finance your life.
We
Okay,
don't.
you do your work, I do my work.
True, but once you put on that merch, we a team.
Right.
No, oh, Lord have mercy. I hate that motherfucking word. I'm so glad we talking about this. There is no team at work, okay? Now, in some places,
Wow.
some places will have team environments where, yes, you do have to work together. And you can fake this team aspect, which is really just a group of workers working together. But you can fake this team aspect because shit ain't no team. Nah, because what happens is motherfuckers want to say team, and when they get the star player, they had a star player acting like Derrick Henry. You over here rushing 25 times, 200 yards, all offense. They ain't throwing the ball. They ain't helping you. They ain't doing shit for you. But they want to come out talking about it's a team. Win or lose, we did this together. No, motherfucker.
That's true.
I agree.
We all got to play our part.
Yeah,
I think to an extent it's teamy, and then it gets to a point where I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I will snitch. So
snitch, and if the person that you snitching to ain't gonna do nothing about it, go to the person above them.
Don't snitch.
Go to the person above them.
Don't snitch.
And snitch.
No,
do that shit.
Snitching is
do that shit.
Snitching is always it's always gonna come off as like I've made a mistake, even though it doesn't. Because like if you're the first person to snitch, right? You know that's like I'm a part of something that has gone wrong. And let me get ahead of that. And
no, I snitched once and it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, bro, why would you back up people who are totally disrespecting you? And then it's not like I told her when they disrespect you, then go snitch. No, when they disrespect you, you warn them.
I think it depends.
Tell them
on
about their behavior.
True.
Tell them to do their work.
True.
And if they don't want to do their work, if they don't want to do their caseload. All right, now it's time to snitch. Because again, like, bro, like, no.
That's what it
is. We both got hired. We both getting paid the same. And God forbid they getting paid more than you, T. And you doing their work. That's a big ass no. You get paid more money to do more work and get more responsibility. Don't work like that. No, snitch. This is me giving everybody they support. Go snitch in at work. It's free game. None of them are your friends. That's another thing.
No, unless they are your friends.
No. That's a whole other thing. Your work employees are not your friends.
No.
These are people that you gonna see.
I
These are
disagree.
people people that you are gonna see in this time of your life. And when you move on to the next time, you're not gonna see these folks no more. It's just like college friends. These folks was your friends. These was your close buddies. And what happened? You now in your next stage, you fuck with them like that? No, you don't. They acquaintances now. Same thing gonna be with your coworkers. You're gonna move on to the next school. You're gonna move on to the next marketing place or whatever. And you ain't gonna talk to 9 out of 10 of these motherfuckers. Maybe just
most
one.
of them, yeah.
But you gonna
and
talk
you
to
only gonna meet up with damn near one.
Yeah, like 1 to 2.
Come on now. Let's be real.
It's true.
Let's be real. They your employees, co-workers, and that's cool. But they not your friends. If these motherfuckers are taking advantage of y'all, snitch. God damn it. Snitch.
We're circling back.
Yes, we circling back. Because I'm tired of lazy ass motherfuckers. And I will not sit here and do somebody else's job. I will not sit here and listen to somebody else say that they got to do somebody else's job. And they getting paid. Hell no. I don't go for that.
How would you advise the average individual at home to advance in their work life if they're only doing the bare minimum?
Grow some fucking nuts and find some motivation. That's the best thing I can tell you. Like if you're not if there's not anything that motivates you to go to work and work hard for the money that you getting, you obviously don't need the money. So
no, I mean, but like, what do you, I guess, classify as working hard? Because you say, if my coworker ain't working hard, right? Why the fuck would I work harder? I'm sorry, I can't say this with a straight face. But like,
it's not about working hard. It's about doing their work. Yeah. Everybody has their caseload. Yeah. If she is having to be responsible for a lot of people's caseload, they're not doing their work. They're not working hard at all.
But then what if they recognize that the workload may be too much for the staff they need, and then they
what
hire?
The fuck are you talking about? What benefit? what benefit does she get for doing everybody else's caseload? What benefit does the company get? The same fucking thing. they gonna do their work regardless. Whether she does their work, whether they all do their work, the work gets done.
They might recognize you as a hard worker, and they actually
have they recognized you?
Might.
No, and they may give you a raise.
Have they recognized you?
I'll tell you why. Because I've had the opportunity to sit in on some of those conversations, and what some of the admins say, admins say about their employees, they actually will fight for like $3, $4, $5 raises, and we would like not normally advise maybe $1.50, like $1.50. But since they're a hard worker, they'll back them up, and they know like what you've done, and they will actually fight for any type of like raise you may want. And they gonna know you got the workload and stuff to back and like proof. Like, hey, look, you don't want me to get like this money, and you see this workload stop like packing up, and you ain't hiring anybody soon. I'm out, and somebody else can carry this workload. And you got leverage.
Yeah.
That's why I say like
she ain't got no damn leverage. You just told her. You just told her don't snitch. So now you saying. So now you saying go ask for a raise.
No. But you could use.
That's what you just said.
Yeah, I could. I say you could use this as leverage You could use this as leverage for a raise if you do pick up other people's.
All right,
slack.
so go ahead. Ask for that raise.
I don't pick up that.
No,
many
it's just
slacks.
hypothetical. It's all hypothetical.
Okay.
It's all hypothetical.
Just to put it out
Then what
there,
you stressing about?
That's the thing. I'm just dramatic.
No. That's what I'm talking about. When people call you and want to pin stuff on you, or like
I just take it to heart, and I shouldn't take it to heart. It's really what it is.
Because the situation, her situation that she was in was kind of a snitch situation.
Oh, so you know a specific situation.
I was crying about it.
I know. So it was a snitch.
Y'all sure y'all want to talk about this situation?
No, we're not. I'm not naming
about this situation.
We're not naming. Like hypothetically, it was a snitch situation. But,
hypothetically.
Yeah. So like,
hypothetically, we're gonna tell you what happened.
So like they tried to say
very
it was her.
hypothetically.
Yeah, so like say it was like a company trying to say it was my fault for something that I normally do day to day. Like I looked at the bill one time and noticed that it was a little higher than normal. It was like, hey, what the fuck? You didn't know? What are you doing, Joel? You didn't tell me or something like that. And it's like, nah, like, like I'm just working. I'm just like coming to work and doing my 9 to 5 like I normally do. So like a snitch type thing. So it's like, how do you like want to like respond to that? Like, like as like woman, I could feel like, like you never want like an individual to think that like you don't know what you're doing, especially because like I've been in like rooms and conversations where it's like a lot of men will just default to like, man, maybe she may be a female worker and it's like, hey, man, she may not know what she's doing type like stuff. And as a woman, you don't want to feel that way. So like even if like a lot of like speakers and stuff like just speak confidently, like even if you don't know what you're doing, just be like, that's why I was like laughing about it earlier. It seems like a joke, but I'm dead serious. Like,
no, in the grand scheme of things, it is funny. I take it to heart way too much.
I know what I'm doing.
You did a great job doing that hypothetical because you lost the fuck out of me.
I'm sorry.
You did
a great job with that hypothetical, bro. Like there ain't no way that anybody's gonna know what the fuck happened.
True.
Because bro, you lost me. I tried to grab at the end, but.
It never came full circle.
It made sense to me because I know the situation.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. So, like, that was a great hypothetical because you didn't even.
It was truly hypothetical.
That was good, bro.
Moral of the story, people at home, sound confident until you get proven wrong. And then what is it? Honest mistake.
I was gonna say then you cry, but
no.
We don't advise crying.
Do JoJo's way, and then when shit don't pan out, you already know what to do. You already know what to do. You already know what to do. Get the raise. No, I do approve of the raise, and then the snitch.
Do your partner share for a short while?
Short while, nigga. No. If you gonna do it for a short while, keep receipts. Keep receipts. That way, when you don't ever snitch without receipts. Don't ever do that.
Y'all seen the AI Ray-Bans?
Oh yeah. So Ray-Bans and Meta came together and made some glasses, and the motherfuckers is fire. I like them. I want to buy some.
What do they do?
What does that even mean?
What do they do?
So it's AI powered glasses. So basically, you can ask it. It's almost like a Hey Siri in your glasses, but Like you can read things in a different language and they'll tell you like exactly what it is and like.
And it's
all
like
types of
displayed
stuff.
on a screen. So like the glasses lens is a screen.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just give you information like that.
You could also go live with the shades. Like
Wow.
you can like yeah, you can go on Instagram and go live and people can see what you're seeing.
How's that not an invasion of
Kind of
privacy?
scary.
Yeah.
I mean, if you press live, I wouldn't really consider that an invasion of privacy. That's you doing it.
I know,
to
but
yourself.
like, I didn't want you recording. Like if we go to a restaurant and then you just start recording me at a restaurant, I didn't
Same
give you
thing I can
permission
do
to
with a
record
phone.
me.
I mean,
Wait, can you
I
actually
can do the
buy
same
these
thing
like
with a
right
phone.
now?
They're literally
Yeah,
only
300. Yeah, I want to get a pair.
$300.
Yeah.
Have they been like people have tested it? Like
Mark
it works?
Zuckerberg.
He had them on his face for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
These work.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like he came.
They light up.
He came out and told everybody about them. They dropped them right then. I was like, damn, you didn't even have to wait on these like that, like the Apple phone or nothing like that.
You
Yeah,
can
he's
turn
trying
it
to-
into your prescription too. You can literally make them your prescription.
Yeah, they're like you're doing everything glasses,
the
man.
hell?
It's really turning into like crazy, man.
Do they
Come on
look
now,
trendy?
This is the reason why they bought, what was it, Oculus?
Yeah.
Wait, are they glasses or sunglasses?
Glass.
Or both?
They could be both.
Both.
They could be anything
And you can
want
like
it to
choose
be.
your style. So
Yeah.
like you can still be styling.
Hey,
They got like 25 different styles.
what if I told you don't need your phone no more? You just need these
That's
glasses.
wild.
Mm-hmm. But
I
I'd be
don't know
darn.
about
I'd be
that.
darned if somebody would just record me out in public.
Yeah,
And I'm
you
like,
can
come
make
on now.
calls and send messages.
Don't put me on your live out in public.
Niggas gonna be watching for them shades. But, ooh, spies are gonna go crazy, boy. Spies gonna go crazy, bruh. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
gotta
I
admit-
feel like that could lead to some weird shit.
You can secretly record a lot of
Yeah,
things.
that's
Yeah.
actually kind of scary.
Like you could just like flip them up on your head and pretend like if you're in like a meeting and like you're not supposed to have it, they're just on your head and
Oh
you're
my
recording
God.
everything.
You meet a man on
The camera
Broadway
you
and
can
he's
see it
recording the
through.
whole time.
No,
That's
my worst
terrifying.
nightmare.
So you can see it recording and like blinks a red light.
You
Well,
can
it's-
see that
it's
there's a
like-
camera, but like,
Blatantly a camera.
That's scary.
yeah, you can take pictures with it, all types of stuff. Oh yeah, make calls.
I'm mixed feelings towards it.
Are they gonna like sell them at Sunglass Hut?
You already
They
know.
might,
You
but
already know.
Shit, I might want to test them bitches if they do.
That's true.
Them things gonna sell out like Jordans on like
They
midnight
might
premiere.
have like only two of them in the
Yeah.
store.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
Mm.
pre-order only. That's crazy.
So what y'all think about the new Will and Jada news that everybody is just raving about again? They just seem to put themselves back into the radar. Of,
How much- Yeah.
It's like I'm so confused about that.
Like, how much is too much to be like?
How did nobody know that for what they say, like 7 years, 8 years that they were separated?
Well, because I think that this is all just like a stunt to like get money without making money,
Give money.
bro.
like-
Yeah,
Oh
because
my
if you think
goodness.
about it, like the last thing I remember Jada Pinkett Smith doing was Gotham, and they said that she was very difficult to work with. So I can assume that's probably why she hasn't really gotten any other offers to do any other shows, any other movies since then. Like Tyler Perry not even calling you.
They just got done with the writer's strike though.
And niggas is still making movies and shows, dropping on my streaming accounts every week.
That's old
So,
stuff.
like, obviously, like, and the shit that she's been doing, it's like all she's done is been in the news for like raunchy
Relationship.
shit.
Yeah, it's always her relationship.
Raunchy shit.
Raunchy
I saw
shit.
she like quoted something that said she's not in an open relationship. They're calling it a growing relationship.
It's
Yeah.
not- it's- yeah.
What do you mean?
There you go.
Like, I really want to know the backstory of this relationship because it's starting to look like she's the evil devil in the relationship. But it's like, damn, why now?
Why all of a
If
sudden?
you're
Why?
if you're the evil one, why all of a sudden? Why now?
She got a book coming out, right?
Like,
Yeah.
Already came out.
oh, it already came
It
out.
came
And
out.
this is why the shit's stirring up again because in this book you didn't even have to say all this shit, but in the book you still talking about Tupac. Can we please drop you and Tupac? Like,
yeah, how
real-
long is too long to be, like for like your current spouse to put up with you talking about your like prior or like previous
Like
fling.
if you went through like the dating and you're married now for however
And
many
have
years, like
kids?
it should be
0%?
dropped. Yeah, it shouldn't even. There should be
0%?
no tolerance for it. In the dating stage, I
Doesn't even make any
understand for like
sense.
maybe a year or two, but then drop it.
Like, and it's weird. She was talking about how like she went through like depression and suicidal
come on,
thoughts.
now you can't-
and,
now
and
you
da-
can't
da-
be
da- da-
saying
da.
all that.
Nah, everybody go through depression. Fuck that shit. I ain't trying to hear all that. Don't be trying to use that as a crutch. But she said she was going through depression, and her son put her on hallucinogenic drugs. Poof. My depression is fixed. I am more in tune with my body. I'm happier now. And now I'm doing all this crazy ass young people shit. And I'm fucking with August Alsina. And I'm doing all this other stuff. Like I feel like there was a point where shit just went left. Cause they wasn't in the news like this. They wasn't in the media like this. I agree.
Cause like I feel like even though we all don't want to admit it, like Britney Spears fans and stuff like that, like I hate bringing her name up, but like you could tell that she's kind of gone overboard a little bit, even though she's got all of her freedom. And I feel like Jada might be doing the same thing on like her part, cause it's like y'all really did have a silent, under the radar type relationship until this all like August Alsina stuff came up, and then like now you don't see like her and Will Smith really together and stuff like that. And it's like I even saw a post that's like Will Smith posted that just says like notifications off. Like he's like basically not trying to listen.
The L.
Yeah.
He was in a video celebrating her book, and I'm like,
So is it her
oh
choosing
my
or his
God.
choosing of them not being together? Is
I
it
would
her?
I feel
It's
like
her. She runs that relationship.
That's
She
what it
obviously
seems
runs
like.
that
That's
because
relationship.
they're
what
not
it seems like.
technically divorced, right? They're just separated.
Yeah,
Separated.
separated.
I think he is so in love with her and still is in love with her. He was in love with her when she was with Tupac, allegedly, and then she
so
just
sad.
had to go to him because Tupac got shot. So it was like, oh, I went for the second nigga because the first nigga got killed, and he's just been like trying to. He's just been trying to be the guy for her ever since. Maybe that's what it is.
I just I really don't get like why he did what he did to like Chris Rock then if they were technically.
I'm so confused about
Now,
that.
Like, why go up and like
I'm
ruin your
confused.
reputation?
I was more confused that she said they've been separated since 2017, and he had done that. But again,
To
the
be
only
the
thing,
guy,
the
to
only
be the
thing
cool guy?
that's what I'm saying. The only thing I can think of is you want to be the man for her. You want to be that man that she wants, because it just seems to me like she tells you to your face, you ain't ever amounting up to Tupac.
I hope she's just not using the media to try to like win back Will Smith like this way. It's not.
No,
the
she's
right
not
way.
winning him back at all. This is like this is her way of doing her own thing, because disrespecting this man this much is not getting back with him.
Because like I feel like a lot of this book stuff was like pre-recorded. Like it didn't look like it was just brand new stuff. Obviously, even if you look at the like photo and stuff that he posted, it looked like style wise, he didn't look like.
Has he said anything about it? Or
He
is
doesn't
it
say
only her?
nothing.
No.
He doesn't say anything.
Notifications off.
That's
He's really
it.
not
He
trying to talk about
denies
nothing.
interviews. He doesn't talk
No.
about and
That's so
And if you look,
weird.
did you see the Red Table Talk with him and stuff? I couldn't tell if he
Yes.
was like blazed out of his mind or like he
was
was like
blazed out
crying,
of
like
his
he was
mind.
really like hurt that he even had to do this in front of like national media. Cause like, what?
the only other thing I can see is that he did cheat with Margot Robbie. And this is all just this is all just revenge. This is the only way I can see it on her way. It's the only way I can see it,
Like why
Wait,
she would be coming out with
why
this?
she would be
To get
doing
back
all
at
of
him.
this. It feels like to me the only reasoning I can give her, the only thing I can say like, okay, I understand, is if he actually cheated on her with Margot Robbie.
I don't know. There's photos out there.
Because
There's
again,
photos,
nothing, everything was okay, hunky dory, cool. We ain't hear shit.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, that rumor came out 2-3 years later. August Alsina.
You know, like, what if you reverse it, girls? Like, hypothetically, you have a guy and he's always talking about his ex. How long should you go put up with that? Come on now.
I think you can tell me one time, maybe if she like burns you bad. Like I can hear the
T-Bone.
story one time, and then it's like
let's move
Okay,
forward.
we get it.
No,
like,
but with T-Bone, the way my ex, the way she took me to dinner and treated me
Like,
like this.
that's-
it's like,
We were soul ties.
like, how long can you put up with that?
that would piss me off right away. I'm sorry. I'd
It's
be
like you broke
what
up
the
with them for a
hell?
reason. Well, like obviously it didn't work.
No,
Why
it
would
wasn't.
you-
It wasn't like this situation wasn't obviously a broke up. It was like a death.
How would it
so.
feel for your kid?
Wait, what?
Right?
What?
I thought the Tupac Shakur like
Oh,
yeah.
we're
What?
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
I didn't know we were still on that.
No, yeah. I guess like hypothetically, how long would you
If someone, if your
I missed
ex
it.
died,
yeah, I guess like
like
if,
how long can you like grieve
Yeah.
the relationship
Yeah.
in your new
yeah,
relationship?
exactly.
I feel like that's harder than just breaking up. Because a death, like, if they didn't die, would you still be together? Probably. That's I don't.
I
really-
mean, yeah.
Mhm.
Now see, I love that you said probably like that because, to my knowledge, I don't even remember like Tupac and her being like that. Like it wasn't like she was his
in
queen.
the media and stuff like that.
Like
I
it
don't-
must
I
have
don't
been
remember
like
that.
behind closed doors, to my knowledge, because
They were
I know
best
I was
friends and
young,
stuff, yeah.
but I didn't see y'all on BET shacking it up. I didn't.
I just feel that like, yeah, he steps up and like, it's just like if y'all gonna be the relationship that everybody thought that y'all like were healthy to be, like as like somebody that people do look up to and stuff like that, like come out and just be honest with people instead of like having this big like, especially a media charade and stuff like that. You look like you're together in like social media, showing up to Oscars and stuff, slapping people on other people's behalf. And then on the other hand, it's like, oh no, we've been separated since like such and such. And it's
Yeah.
like, whoa, what the fuck?
It makes no sense to me.
I just need him to leave. Just leave, bruh. Because I know, like, it's so hard because the kids are on her side, too. You could tell everybody is, like, controlled by her.
Yeah.
And just leave, Will. You Will Smith, bruh. I know
Nah,
you don't
that's
believe
not
it.
the
I know you don't.
answer.
Nah, I know you don't believe it, bruh. But you Will Smith, man. This whole world love you more than your wife.
Now work it out. What is it called? Growing? They're growing, right?
They've been growing since 2017,
it?
apparently.
Wait, what? No, they said they're in a growing relationship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they've been growing
Yeah.
since 2017, bro. It's 2023.
Yeah.
Like, give it up.
No, that's my suggestion is do what she suggests. Growing relationship.
My suggestion is
work it out.
My suggestion is don't ever be with somebody who publicly humiliates you this much. Like they wrote
is
a
true.
book about how you ain't it.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna say you ain't shit, but
No, yeah, you ain't even it. You ain't it. Like you ain't the one. You ain't it. Like you airing out all your business
right. And now they have to
Couldn't be
like
me.
pretend to coexist and like everything's fine. Yeah,
because things are unresolved. You're not
Yeah.
divorced. Like you're still legally together. So it's like you doing all this. I can't just walk away. Like I gotta
Yeah.
face this.
Is there not a law in California that if y'all separated for like 7+ years, y'all not like together no more or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Who knows?
There's a law in Tennessee like that too.
You think he waiting for it out? Like just waiting it out?
Nah, I think
You
he's
don't want
literally
son.
gonna be her husband till the day he dies. He's just now.
He's built like that.
Well, I mean, look at him. He's obviously keeping himself engaged and just distracted by doing crazy ass shit, like going on a boat out in the middle of the motherfucking ocean.
Yeah, could you really let
Poor
your man like
guy.
party without you if y'all are still technically together?
I think that requires a certain level of trust.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a man in
I
a
can't
while,
relate.
so I wouldn't know.
I don't know. I can't touch on that.
Not sure what my feelings are about that yet. So
He's out traveling the world and you right down the street from your LA home on some TV. I guess she's promoting the book.
I would hope I'd be invited.
Yeah,
Dave.
the book that nobody wanted. Nobody wanted to read that book.
Nobody
asked.
asked.
For the book. Nobody
Right,
asked.
right.
You had the podcast. Like we didn't ask for that, and you gave us the red table. Like we didn't need the book. We didn't need the book. We didn't
T,
need
have
the
you ever
book.
do you feel like you're psychic? T-Bone.
Do I think I'm psychic?
Yeah, would you classify yourself as psychic?
No.
No?
What?
Like, you ever, like, warn somebody about something and then, like, it ended up happening? Like, they didn't take your advice and you were like, you know what, whatever. I told you, and then ended up like coming through.
Like karma?
Yeah. I wouldn't say karma because you warned them.
So like
I don't think
intuition?
so.
Yeah, I guess you could say it like that.
Intuition.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think no.
Never.
I don't think so.
Are you psychic?
So?
You gotta say it with that. You gotta say it with that type of.
I'm trying
Say
to
it with that
think.
type of enthusiasm.
No, I don't think so.
Are you Wiccan?
Come on,
Unfortunately, not.
It's the season now, right? You just gotta assume. I just wondering.
What are your favorite fall things to do? Favorite fall things.
True.
Light a candle.
Light a candle.
Seriously.
Light a candle.
You can do that anytime.
No, it's
Only
different
in
in
the
the
fall.
fall. It's so different in the
The
fall.
like the Bath and Body Works candles, they hit different.
Yeah,
The pumpkin ones always smell really nice.
1000%.
And the apple ones.
1000%. And read my book.
Nice.
Okay.
It's my favorite thing to do right now.
It's
Read
about,
books.
It's about fairies this time.
We don't need to talk about that.
A book about fairies?
Mm.
Ooh.
But they're cool fairies. Okay.
Okay.
And it is
I like
spicy.
sci-fi.
I
I
just
like
want to put that
sci-fi.
out there. It is
I like
very
sci-fi.
spicy.
These aren't the same fairies that Nickelodeon promoted with Cosmo.
No.
and
Are these like the
Fonzo.
Fern Gully fairies?
Nah, they're like human fairies, right?
They've got. There's. It's so much. I
oh,
can't
this
even.
is like the magicians, like those types
No.
of fairies. No.
Explain it to
I
them.
mean, they have like magical powers. like,
Yeah, it's like the magicians.
What book are you reading? What's the name of it?
it's like a Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh,
that
yeah,
theor-
yeah.
that series.
That's on TikTok.
Yeah,
That's on Book Talk.
it's good as hell.
How would you rate it? How would you rate it so far?
Like 5 out of 5 stars.
Are you?
I'm obsessed.
What was your life before TikTok?
Yeah, what was it like
I
before
think
TikTok?
about
Because I feel like you find everything
No,
on TikTok.
I think about that all the time. Like TikTok is like my new Google. Like if I want to find something out, I'll go to TikTok instead of Google.
Are you serious?
Swear.
Like, how in the world would you find something out
Anything.
that you couldn't find?
Like
on
if I
Google?
want to find like a recipe to make,
What'd you do?
I go to TikTok.
You just like search like on
Yeah,
a search
if
engine.
I want to like hear a review of like something, I go to TikTok.
They got
I just
you
like to
locked
like
in.
hear it instead of like read it. So
Nice.
And
I
how
have
do you
no idea what
differentiate
I
what's
did.
real and what's fake?
I can like feel the vibes like if I trust it. or not.
No.
Oh, you have a
Seriously.
No
okay.
way.
Oh, okay. So you have a you have an internal fact checker.
Yes.
Okay.
No way.
Seriously.
You promoted.
Yeah,
you promoted
Yeah,
fake shit. and I
that
know
sounds
it.
about right.
Like you can tell
sounds
if,
about
like,
right.
they seem like they know what they're talking about or not.
Nah.
In the comments and the likes.
Okay, so you check the comments and the likes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
How do you feel about the comments?
The comments are the best part of TikTok.
Thank you.
Like,
Comments are the best part of everything.
The way that I will watch a video for 2 seconds before it's over, I look at the
Look at the
comments.
comments.
Because if the comments aren't
You
funny,
people
then
at
it's not
home are the
worth
real
it.
comedians.
It's true.
It- the
it
real
is not every
comedians.
every comment section is like the battle of the comedians.
It's
Who
so
can-
funny.
Who can say the funniest shit?
And it's always like what I think. It's like sometimes like your internal thoughts, someone comments it and you're like, we are all the same.
1000%.
Or
Like,
they found a clever way to say say what you were already thinking.
Yes, and it's like, wow, that was really
I wish I grew up in your household. I wish I lived like you did. I bet y'all laugh all the time.
I bet y'all laugh all the
I just
time.
mess around.
Or the
Oh my
comments are
gosh.
mean.
Yeah, sometimes.
Scary mean. Like,
Oh, I get involved
would-
sometimes. So if I
you
see
do
some,
not. I've never actually commented.
Oh yeah, I
anything.
get involved
He's a
sometimes. If
contributor
somebody,
to the meme.
You
hey,
actually
look,
comment?
Hey, just like how you said you got that internal fact checker, I
Yeah.
got that internal bullshit checker.
Okay.
So like whenever like inside of me, like I read some bullshit, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh nah, that's some bullshit. let me tell you what's right.
Cardi B, Nicki
Huh?
Minaj beefing again.
Oh yeah. All right, so yeah, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Oh, you can go use the restroom. It's fine. Yeah.
Do your thing.
Is it like a pause break?
No, you
Oh,
good.
okay.
Go do your thing. But yeah, so
Go
Cardi,
ahead.
Cardi and Nicki
Yeah.
got into it. Now this is a fight of the ages, I would say, in female rap battling because these are like the two top dogs, and we always hear them throwing shade at each other, but never have.
What are they fighting? This is news to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they fighting about?
All right. So first thing first. They both kind of come from the New York area, so it's who's the queen in New York. That's always gonna be something. For that, first off, then it's who's the queen of rap.
Yeah.
Because Nicki Minaj has been the most consistent female rapper in the past decade to drop hits.
Yeah.
But when Cardi came out hitting her first 3 years, and she got a Grammy before Nicki Minaj.
Really?
Yeah.
Before Nicki Minaj ever got one, Cardi B got one.
For Bodak Yellow, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like so when Cardi came, like it was just like, oh, okay, like whenever you're hot, they're gonna say that you're probably the queen. So now you got Nicki fans who's like, oh no, Nicki's the queen because we're all still Nicki fans, and Nicki doesn't really drop hits like that, like she used to. And then you got the new younger fans who are like, nah, Cardi's the new queen. So obviously there's always like the rap beef, but then it gets real. Like it gets deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
It gets into their husbands and boyfriends fighting and arguing over Instagram, and that's another thing. Social media makes things even worse. Yeah.
Yep.
And,
it was more private back in the day.
And recently, Cardi's husband Offset was with Kai Cenat. They was doing a stream.
Yeah.
And apparently Nicki's boyfriend, who is like a 40-something-year-old ex-con for raping. Who was like for raping a girl?
He's a registered sex offender.
Yeah, registered sex offender or whatever. Yeah, so he's like posting up a video. Like he just got out of jail. He's posting up a video like threatening Offset, like, "Hey, we waiting outside for you." It's funny because they were shooting the stream in Atlanta. Kai Cenat doesn't live in New York anymore, so they was like trying to be all tough on the internet. And Offset was just like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Like, bro, like, what do you mean you waiting on me, bro? We flying on private jets, bro. Like, what do you like?" They were just clowning each other. Well, all right. So now at a fashion show, you got Cardi and Nicki at the same place, and I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting on this. I didn't even think this was really gonna happen. I've been waiting on this shit because the way they talk, it sound like they gonna get down. And apparently, Cardi's walking by Nicki. And Nicki steps on her dress, rips her dress, and now Cardi's mad. So now Cardi want to beat that ass. But Nicki's on the wall just talking shit. With like people just in between.
Yeah.
And Cardi's like trying her best to fight, dude. She trying her best to fight, dude. Come here, bitch. The Cardi's being Cardi. And then she throws a shoe because Cardi love throwing shit, but she has terrible aim. So of course she didn't hit Nicki. And apparently somehow in the midst of trying to get through, somebody clocked Cardi by accident. They say it was Nicki, but I saw the video and Nicki wasn't even like close to her. Yeah, I think like trying to get to Nicki, somebody like left a fucking dent on her head. Oh my god! But yeah, finally some real beef. I can't wait. I know that Offset just dropped an album, but I can't wait for this diss track to go back and forth between Cardi and Nicki. That's what I really think should happen.
A little back and forth action.
Mm-hmm. I think that they should like just go ahead and I think Cardi and Nicki should go ahead and just have like a album battle. Like just say, hey, we dropping on the same day. We're gonna see who's the queen of rap. You do whatever you got to do to make your album fire. I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to make my album fire. Get your little features. I'm gonna get mine. Don't worry. And then just drop.
Just release it.
Yeah, just on the same day and see who's is better.
Who's better, actually?
In your opinion? In
my opinion, right now, Cardi's is better because she's a better hit maker.
Overall,
Nicki is overall. Nicki is a better writer. I think Nicki has a better pen game, but Cardi knows how to make a hit. Like she know how to make something that's gonna
pop.
Yeah, have like it's gonna feel relatable to everybody and get everybody grooving. Like Nicki can do it too, but I feel like Nicki's not that original, and a lot of her songs are like heavily sampled. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would buy a few concerts if they sold them. So props to her for being able to sell her concerts. Because if Justin Timberlake starts selling his 2020 concerts, I'm definitely buying a copy. But I'm just saying, you could have put it on Netflix for free, like he did.
Yeah.
So, come on, T Swift, you fucking up. You fucking up.
She already made so much money from her tour.
And she's just greedy. She's just so greedy.
Whoa!
So greedy. So greedy.
Yeah.
I would not use the word greedy.
I'm using the word
Smart.
greedy.
A Swifty.
Smart.
A Swifty's caping. She's coming
Smart.
in for the save.
A boss.
Smart. A boss.
Yeah.
You should tell
You
him
made
the term.
enough money. You made enough money and then some off the songs that you already remade. So I ain't even trying to hear none of that shit.
Yeah, can we get her posse's name? I always see her at these like Kelsey game with the same
well, now
posse.
it's freaking what's her name, Brittany Mahomes.
Oh boy.
What about Brittany Mahomes? Why you make that face about Brittany
I don't know
Mahomes?
what it is about her, but
You just don't like her
No.
because she's such a supportive wife to her man, and she
Yeah.
has a very
in the
loud
most annoying
personality.
way.
I mean, yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
those people.
I don't like her, but I don't like Patrick Mahomes either.
Oh, okay. So you hating you
Yeah.
want the T Swift Kelsey to just take over the entire like Kansas City,
Which I would say
box.
they already have.
I mean, I saw the photo of her. She looked very annoyed to be in that box with all of those celebrities getting really drunk and
was
not
with, like,
giving
who
a
was
fuck
there?
about the game.
Yeah,
Ryan Reynolds.
But like I'd be
Blake
again though, like
Lively.
I'd be pissed off too, cause like I used to be top dog, and now you done came up in here with all these other celebrities, and y'all don't give a fuck about this game. Like
is
I'm in this game.
That is true.
My man playing this game.
We about to lose to the Jets, and y'all over here getting drunk and screaming and laughing and shit.
I think it's amazing.
Did you see the SNL, like the whole SNL thing? with
SNL
them
thing.
too?
No.
I did not watch
Really?
I saw like a small skit, and I'm so happy
Yeah,
that
what is
Travis
this?
It was
doesn't like
hilarious.
the
give me the
tap.
play-by-play. I
Pete
didn't see
Davidson
it.
came back. They did like a whole little skit about the NFL and like the whole Taylor Swift thing.
How's
Which I
Pete-
will
how's
say,
Pete
I
Davidson
think the
looking?
NFL is like taking that to like a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's too much.
It is too much, but they also know that like they got paid. Like a lot of women who don't give a fuck about football are now giving a fuck about football.
1,000%.
And the NFL is making money off that thing.
1,000%.
Like they gonna make their bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I've learned from the NFL this year is that they're gonna make money because it's kind of hard to find a NFL game on a regular like TV station like you used to watch it back in the day.
Oh yeah, now you gotta watch Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime.
Oh my goodness! And you gotta watch half the Michigan games on is it Peacock or something
Frickin'
like that.
Peacock. Don't even get me started.
Hey, at least you can go to. Well, nah, I take that back. LSU plays on like SEC. I mean, and ESPN. Never mind.
ESPN Plus.
Yeah, never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing about my team. We always get coverage.
Why in the world are they making it so hard to like watch stuff?
It's so dumb. I don't know.
Maybe it's just because of the range. You know, y'all don't live up there, so your network.
Yes.
Well, was it your region? Yeah, your region just don't give a fuck about Michigan sports.
If you were to watch,
Rude.
Yeah.
Look, that's the region. Bring that up to the region. Y'all the ones who decided to try and watch Michigan sports in Tennessee
SEC network is not free. It's not a free network for us. Like
on YouTube TV.
Okay.
No, I mean it's not free, but it's your region.
Oh, okay.
Like when you're looking up like the games and stuff that are on
Yeah,
like the cable or whatever,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it goes by your region.
I did
even on
remember that.
ESPN. I mean not ESPN. Even on like NFL Network, they're gonna play your region.
I felt
So you
so
gonna get the
bad.
Titans games regardless.
I thought
I
my
thought they blocked those out. I thought it was the opposite. I thought you couldn't see your local games to try to make you do cable. Is that the way around?
No, when you
no.
get like the NFL pack, what is it like?
on YouTube in certain regions, like I didn't know that like so my nephew was a Titans fan and he was in Kentucky for college and stuff like that. And he called me asking for my zip code. And I was like, why you need my zip code? He's like, because they won't on YouTube channel in Kentucky, they were showing like the Cincinnati Bengals game. And while mine was showing like the Titans game for free. So I'm like, yeah, he would have had to pay to like watch the Titans game or whatever. So I didn't know that they were making money like that. I'm like, what in the world?
Bruh, shit's stupid. That's why I don't even, I don't even be getting trapped in
like,
some of these little subscriptions that be talking about, oh, you could watch the Panthers. And I'm like, nah, y'all just trying to fuck me because I can't watch the Panthers. If I sign up, what am I going to get? The motherfucking Titans and some other game that I don't, fucking San Francisco.
If you were to stack up how many subscriptions you would have to watch everything you would like, how many do you think it would be?
How many do I want or how many do I have?
Like if you were to be able to watch like all the stuff that you enjoy, like Notre Dame or like Michigan State, like and like the subscriptions you need like to Peacock or like Amazon Prime, how many do you think you would have? Right? To live us like a T-bone life, you know what I'm saying?
Probably all of them.
I know, but like so all of them. You would have to have all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I could watch them?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'd probably have to have all of them.
Dang.
Spend a lot of money.
That is. I feel like I could live without YouTube, TV, and stuff with like the SEC network and stuff
yeah, I
like
just
that.
mooch off my parents, so
Oh,
I just
yeah.
steal their YouTube TV.
Oh, okay.
One day you won't have that opportunity.
I know.
Sometime.
I hope not.
Who knows? She might.
Yeah.
She might. All right. Well,
I feel like go ahead.
Well, how long would y'all say y'all have been in Nashville by this point?
True.
It's been like 3 years. It's
About
almost
3 years?
actually.
4th year.
Yeah.
What would y'all? How would y'all describe the dating scene here, or at least the dating pool?
Mm-hmm.
Straight giggles.
Straight giggles. That's how you would describe it.
I just feel like I don't know if like all cities are like this, but like I'm often just left speechless about it. I just don't have like.
I'm trying to I don't even have words. Like,
Yeah.
I need you to find some.
it almost feels like nobody's that serious, which.
They aren't.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, no,
and
I take
mean,
that
that's
back.
also me. Like, I'm on the dating apps, but like, I'm really not taking it that seriously half the time. So I shouldn't be surprised that other people aren't taking it that seriously.
I also think it's hard, especially with dating apps and stuff. Like, Nashville is such a city that people are coming to visit for the weekend or for parties and stuff. So
true.
like, you'll see people and they're like, oh, like literally in their bio, it's like looking for fun in Nashville tonight. Like the amount of people I think on tourists, like Hinge ramps up.
Thursdays are when there's the hot guys. It's like, oh, here they are, but it's like, oh,
they're not even from
they
here.
don't live here.
So like, why am I even gonna match with like you're here for what, one night?
Yeah.
Like that's not.
Yeah.
I mean, if it depends on what you're looking for, but.
That is so true.
Yeah, it is. Always depends. Always.
Dang. All right. So Hinge has become like the
number one go-to app.
Well, no, like it's become like the more like mature Tinder now.
I only
It's like you can find anything here.
Use Tinder.
Yeah. Or Bumble.
Tinder's like the
Are you
Badlands.
I use Bumble sometimes, but like, no, I don't like it.
So it's only Hinge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. I hated Bumble a little bit. I didn't like that.
Why?
I didn't
Because the
like
girl.
that.
Why? Like,
Because
what
girls
about
don't
it?
talk.
I was gonna say because girls probably like if I was on Bumble, I would never message first, so I'm just gonna delete
Yeah,
it.
like it was like
What's the point?
Bumble
Yeah.
must be popping out in California because don't they like sponsor like
yeah, they did. It was
a lot of the teams?
Wait, do you
They
guys
do
know
like a
about
lot, yeah.
Raya?
Huh?
Do you know about Raya?
Right.
The
That
dating
sounds
app?
like a. That sounds like
Don't
a,
try to
a
get me in
hotel.
trouble. You know I
No.
don't know nothing about that.
It's
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about
Raya, who is that?
it's like
Who are you talking about?
it's like a dating app for like not like famous people, but like more well-known people. So like there's like a
Exclusive?
wait list to get
Oh,
on
it
this.
sounds like that
Are you
other. It sounds like that.
insecurity?
It sounds like that other app
Oh.
that KJ was on.
Who?
KJ,
Okay.
you know who KJ is?
Oh, okay.
That app.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And
It's
there's
like that one.
and there's a wait
I
list
forgot
for
the
it.
name. I forgot
There
the name
is a
of it,
wait
but it's
list,
like
and
that.
I am on the wait list, and I've been on the
Nice.
wait list for like 3 months.
But
What
you're
are
not
what are the
famous.
requirements?
I'm not famous, but
What are the requirements?
I have no idea. You
To be famous,
you have
right?
to be accepted in. So like, I'm probably never gonna get accepted.
They're gonna check your social media. They're
No,
gonna
they
scrub through that shit.
1000% will.
You gotta buy you some
But you
followers
can
like
send
your
in
kid.
like
You better talk to old boy.
My student, by the followers.
He get you 15,000 overnight.
you can like if you have friends that are on Raya, you can like have them send like recommendations for you. So like
Wow.
one of my managers is on Raya, and I'm like,
What?
give me a freaking recommendation.
Nice.
I know.
Do you
I don't
think
know
there's,
how
like,
she's on it.
Like who's on there? That's like country
She's-
music people. You
Yes, athletes, country
think? Wow,
music
like the
stars.
Titans players.
So this is
'Cause
like,
they're not on Hinge.
So this is like you know, like a more like
They're all over Hinge.
is this like a
It's like-
risque dating app, like
I
you know,
don't-
like escorts or
I
some
don't think.
shit?
Oh,
Like
I hope not. I don't think so.
I feel like it's probably more serious.
Not if there's a waiting
I don't
list.
know.
Because like the elite people don't want to be on the general Hinge.
And I've also heard
I
it's
feel like
not
if
like
you're elite, you
area
pay- you
specific.
making people
Like
pay.
it's everybody who's on Raya. Like you can see. Like it's not like specifically for your area.
Okay.
It's like
Oh.
everywhere.
All across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that don't
Worldwide.
sound very serious to me. That sound like
Right.
Exclusive.
It's-
yeah,
like-
that sounds like hey,
it's
like
very
this is the
exclusive.
exclusive dating pool where if I want to fuck with you, I'll fuck with you, but if I don't,
I just want to see
just
who's
won't
on
see
there.
me.
Better be
That's your
careful who you want.
manager.
Yeah, be careful.
Your
who you-
manager's on it.
Yeah, I told her to.
Just grab your manager's phone and look for yourself.
That's so. I should ask her.
Why have you
Yeah,
not
right.
done? Why have you not
Or
done this
at
yet?
least at least scroll with her.
I
You know what I'm saying? Like swipe with her. You're like, hey, like
What would
just
you do?
Look at some guys real quick.
What would you do if you found out she was still on the waiting list?
She'd be a liar. She told me she wasn't on the waiting list.
You gotta check that out. You gotta check her phone.
I'm gonna ask her tomorrow. Now.
Yeah.
Show
Swipe,
it.
just swipe with her. That's it. It's like, hey, let's look at some
I
guys.
just need to see who's on there.
Prove it. How you even gonna word this? To get her to show you.
I feel like I could just ask her.
Oh, okay, cool. Some people you gotta like work it. You know, like, you gotta. It's like wordplay for certain people.
Do
But
y'all
I'll let
think-
you know when I get accepted. So
Do y'all think y'all would probably find your next boyfriend off of a dating app or like in person?
I hope in person. I don't think I can like. I don't know.
You don't believe in love online?
It's just like
You don't trust the
so
algorithms?
much work. I feel like it's more work than like meeting somebody in person. Like I don't want to have like weird small talk over Hinge because like I just don't really care that much.
True.
Like, hey, what's up?
So
don't
hold up.
care.
So all right. So you're not. Are you a small talker?
I just probably won't answer.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
you're a no talker. You're the ghoster.
Yeah.
Consistent.
I don't know. I just like. I guess if I'm not gonna answer, I don't know why I'm on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for realizing that.
No,
I'm pretty
it's
sure a lot of
real.
guys are
It's-
asking
yeah.
that same question too.
True.
As they send the fourth message with question marks.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. When I'm like swiping, I don't know if I like think I'm gonna see someone and then like. But even if you do match, like the chances that I answer, or you talk for a day, it comes to like, what's your job? What do you do? And then
Yeah.
automatically till you want to hang out, and then I'm like, no, I don't.
No,
Well,
literally.
I
No.
mean, like, I'm
Me-
gonna be honest. Like, I could do small talk, but I hated small talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more of like let's hurry up and like see each other and like in person. That way, I know if like you actually what this
are.
No,
is.
me
Like
and Claire say this all the
I need to
time.
see if I
It's
can
like,
fuck with you in person because you could be anybody online.
Yeah, it's just like at this point like another form of like social media. It's like I'm bored, let me just go swipe. Like which is so dumb. Like that's why it's just like
So instead of just like swiping on like hot models on Instagram, you just go to
Let me just go to Hinge real quick
and look up your
let me just
local
go
hot
see
guys
the boys,
and
see what the boys are up to.
like
It's
That's-
it's a nightly. Like I have to end my night on TikTok and Hinge. Like no matter what happens.
Is it easy to
No,
search? Is
really.
it easy to search her social media once you match with them? Like
Um,
to get like a background check and stuff.
Sometimes they link their Instagrams, which is always helpful because I feel like Hinge, like you're always seeing, right, like the top 5 photos of someone. That's what you're choosing. You're like, when I'm making my Hinge profile, like you want to show what the top 5 is. But on Instagram, like you sometimes will get a completely different story. And that's what, like, I don't trust it. I don't think.
I wouldn't trust it if they Instagram not linked in the first place, because I ain't trying to get catfished out here.
Yeah.
If it was
like,
me.
what are you hiding?
Like, I need to see all the credentials.
Yeah.
I need everything and that number. I know I'm not gonna get it, but
Wait, last question. Who have, like, out of Hinge, have you been fooled by? Like you just, like, at the end you were like, damn, they got me. Like, they were so, I don't know how they did it, but they got me.
like catfish.
Catfished.
I don't know if I've ever like really been maybe, and I just didn't know it. But
I don't think I've ever letting myself gotten to the point where like I'm
not
about
even
to
in your
meet up with
AOL
someone.
days. Because you were definitely getting catfished back in the AOL day. I was getting catfished on Teen Spot. I know I was. So I know you was getting catfished on the AOL. Them chats was, you don't know who you was talking to.
I know. This is true.
My parents used to always warn me, and I would always be like, no, it's this beautiful girl in California. She's a cheerleader. And they're just like, no, you talking to a man.
And it's like the profile picture is like the most generic blonde girl you can see on Google. Like, no, this is not true. But I don't think
That's crazy.
I don't think that I've ever letting myself, like, I don't think I've never gotten to the point where I let myself get catfished.
yeah.
Never came close.
No.
Never
I feel like
second.
it's at
Never
this
second.
point,
Well,
guess.
it's
she
like
is the
kind of
ghoster,
easy to
so I'm
tell.
not like too surprised.
Yeah.
Like if she sees like a guy is real and she's still ghosting him, I'm not surprised that like she wouldn't really run into a lot of catfish.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people get their profiles taken and used as another person on Tinder
Yeah.
and stuff. So I'm like, how do you even know? So y'all never been saw I just wonder.
Do y'all get those like those unwarranted messages from the guys who like see your Instagram name on like Hinge or something like that, and then like try to just message you instead of matching with you?
I've never gotten that.
Really?
There's some weirdos, yeah.
I know a few guys that's done that.
There's some weirdos.
They
Well,
see
for
because like
sure.
you post your Instagram because you know you want people to go look it up.
Yeah.
But then what happens is they're like, oh, I'm gonna like her or like try to match with her, but before we even get there, I'm gonna just go ahead and send her this message on Instagram and try to like pop my face a little bit so that then when she goes back to Hinge and she sees it, she's gonna see me and then
Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I think
know.
that just like I just don't even think that like men at the bar are any better.
They're not.
But then again,
They're
I'm
not.
not like I'm not going to the bar with the intention of like meeting my forever person.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
So-
also not going to the right bars for
Right.
that either.
I feel like you can find your person anywhere, but the way my parents met, I'm not surprised that I found my girl outside of a bar because my parents found each other inside of a club.
You little
My parents found each other at the club, so
Hey.
I mean,
So
I
that
was
means
not
there's
surprised.
hope.
There's hope. There's hope.
Maybe.
There's hope. It just it sucks for y'all. It just sucks for y'all because like no, like it really does suck. It
It
sucks.
just probably ain't gonna happen the same for y'all.
Like it sucks
No,
for
it
y'all,
probably
like
won't.
because it's in the way it sucks for guys because a lot of guys like this is just honestly they don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to talk to women, and that is just the main thing. Like, and then every woman could be different, so it's like what they know, what might work on one girl, they'll use that motherfucker for every girl.
Again and again and again.
They'll use that shit with every girl. So it's like the, hey, beautiful.
And it's like, whoa,
That's
that
it.
was.
Yeah, you feel me?
I'm probably gonna walk away if you do that.
Just see what I'm saying? So like a lot of guys don't know how to talk to women. So it's like it's weird in a way because also like a lot of women aren't so aggressive at just like going after and just grabbing on that guy that they choose or that they like and just saying like, hey, I like you. Let's get jiggy with it. So what's gonna happen is like y'all are waiting for him to make the move, and that motherfucker don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
So it's like you waiting on that hot guy, and he sees you looking at him, looking at you, but he's not gonna make that move because what he's thinking is, shit, what the fuck do I say? So I'm just gonna keep looking at her until we just bump into each other. You know what? I'm gonna make it better and I swear to God, if you see this happening, this is exactly what's going on. If you see that guy that you keep eyeing and he gradually gets closer.
No, that's closer, that could be a dangerous one as well.
No, it could be a dangerous one as well. Could be a dangerous one as well. But I'm telling you, if that hot guy keeps getting closer and closer and closer and y'all keep making eye contact, what he's trying to do is he's trying to create that moment where y'all just bump into each other.
And he's not as drunk. If he looks kind of sober, that means he is kind of nervous. But he had a couple drinks.
He's kind of nervous, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I do feel sorry for y'all sometimes, and then the ones that has all the confidence in the world.
What do you got to say?
They funny.
They're funny.
Good
funny.
for them. The ones
funny.
that have a lot of confidence. Good for you for coming up to us.
Hell yeah.
Right? Like I give you props, but it's just sometimes
You gotta know how to walk away. You gotta know.
You have to know social cues.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to walk away.
That's so important.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know.
So
No, they don't.
when confidence turns into what? Like it becomes arrogance or something
Cockiness.
like that?
When confidence becomes cockiness.
Or when confidence just becomes like you're not reading the vibe and like we're sitting here having like a girls' night and now you're just sitting here with us and nobody's talking to you but you're still sitting here.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
he's invading the space.
Right.
When it's like
you
we're just trying to be nice, but like
I don't know how to tell you to go away without telling you to go away. So I'm just going to sit here until you feel awkward enough. Like I can play the waiting game. We'll wait.
You got time.
Right. I got all night. I don't leave 10 till 2. 2 a.m. That's when we leave.
Yeah. I would always advocate for you to like just go ahead and just tell them off, but then I feel like a lot of guys have time and day now to just be disrespectful to women for some reason.
Okay. I got a question. How would y'all like to be approached? If you could give men advice on like how y'all would specifically like to be approached, or how you would think, the general female would like to be approached, what would it be?
Give the world advice.
Crickets.
You're making it very hard for them.
Maybe just like tell me I'm pretty.
So
hey, beautiful.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
How's it going, gorgeous?
how's it going, gorgeous? What's up?
What's banging, babe?
I don't know.
I'm trying to like think of like a good interaction I've ever had. To
No,
be
me
honest
too.
with you.
Nothing's ringing a bell.
Oh my gosh.
You just gotta look good and come up and then say, hey,
I think
beautiful.
it has to be some kind of like comment that'll lead you into conversation, not just like I don't know. Like I feel like when you have I don't know.
So basically, y'all would rather a guy before he approach you to kind of be able to read you, kind of like, because I feel like if you want a random dude to spark conversation, like what is he gonna work off of besides like what he sees?
No,
I don't know.
Like,
don't do the reading.
Don't read.
We're not interpreters.
No, we're not interpreters. But damn, is this like they're asking us to make shit out of thin air, and it's like. You gotta give me some shit to work with.
Yeah, God forbid if some guy walked up to you with just wings in his hands, wings and fries. I was reading the room. It looked like you wanted some.
It's kind of sad. I don't know. I don't know how it would ever work.
So
I don't know how it would ever work.
So for the guys, for the guys at home, hey, beautiful will be a good option.
For the guys at home, you're fucked regardless. That's all it is. You're fucked.
At least at the Nashville bars. I don't know. Maybe some other city brings better luck, but
I was reading something the other day about the top sexiest like languages and stuff like that.
Oh my god,
French is that number one?
Yeah, you might just have to come in with a French accent.
French is not sexy. in my opinion.
Have you heard a French accent lately?
Yes, I have heard of a French accent.
Well, we're not talking about.
I feel like
Yes, I
I feel
have
like you can make a lot of accents sound sexy, but if we're gonna say like the sexiest, it wouldn't be French.
How does French sound, anyways? I don't even know how French sounds.
Parlez-vous français? I don't know.
Vous pensez?
Yeah, you over here supporting it like it's number one. You don't even know.
I just said what else would it be? Like Italian?
Like
No, there was like an actual list of people that voted.
Mm-hmm.
And French is the top.
They asked everybody.
So
Not me.
So come in saying
Not
hey.
me.
Come in say hey, beautiful with a French accent. Flip the game.
Like,
Flip the game.
Somebody to like fake a French accent and say that?
Mhm.
No,
He
no,
said-
that's
he
the way I
said,
would
learn
say.
a language
Let's get,
and then go
No.
speak to her in that language.
no.
In that accent.
In that accent.
In that accent.
In that accent.
But it'll always have a hint of Yeah, I was gonna say an American accent. We're just gonna butcher it, so just don't try.
I mean, I guess it would sound
Please
sexy
don't.
saying in French, but you wanted to understand what he was saying.
All right. What about like, okay, shit. What if he offered to buy you a drink?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
I'll
so
entertain it.
You'll
right?
entertain it?
You entertain
That's getting into a whole nother level of things that
Yeah.
I've recently learned. Because if
Yeah.
you accept a drink from a guy, that all of a sudden means that you like him back.
Yes.
No.
and
Yes.
then you feel
No.
obligated
Yes.
to hang out with them.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
No, it
Yes.
doesn't. No. See, this is where lack of communication comes in, all right?
No.
Women, no. Women, I need y'all to be very, very
So I was supposed.
stern
Would you want
about
somebody to say,
what's going
yes, I will
on.
accept a drink,
Look
but
here.
I don't
Look
like
at
you
here.
like
Look
that?
at
And
here.
we're all
Look at
set.
here. Y'all are
No, thank
smart,
you.
okay?
No, thank you.
Y'all are smart. Y'all know what's going on. It's happened before. This ain't the first time. Okay? Y'all know what's going on. So when shit like this starts happening, you have to lay down the law. Okay? Like,
But
look,
what would that
I
look
think
like
that
in a
is
conversation?
baloney.
Like, yes, I'll take a drink, but then I'm gonna walk away from you after.
No, just tell
are we
them straight
supposed to
up.
say no to
yes,
the
I will.
drink?
You can say yes to the drink, but just let the motherfucker know. Hey, yes, I will take this drink, but this drink does not mean that like anything is gonna happen between us.
That I just would feel. At that point.
What, you will feel bad?
I guess.
Do you still want to buy me this?
So you rather take
No,
the
no,
drink
no.
and
Yeah.
make it awkward?
Yeah. Let him know offhand, and then if he still wants to buy you a drink, you still get
You
a
know what
drink.
I'm
out
saying?
of it.
Like, you supposed to take that free drink and then go find that hot guy, not take the drink and then stick around this guy where there's lack of communication. Now the nigga is hovering all over you. You trying to get the hot guy, and the hot guy's watching the weird nigga hover all over you.
But why is that so real? You kind of nailed it. Like, that's it.
Like, you have to be stern. Because like, we talked about it, like those overconfident guys, and some of them be like some very overconfident, ugly ass dudes that just like they get juiced up and they're like, "Fuck it, I can rule the world."
Yeah, bro.
And all I gotta do is go talk to her, bro.
You don't know what type of TikTok videos they watching at home to be confident.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I think though that like hot guys, like they should have confidence, right? Because like you're hot, but they know they're hot, so they're not going to approach you because they know that like I should be walked up to.
Girls are gonna approach a hot guy if a hot guy know he hot.
Right.
That's how society works, though.
Who wrote that?
Hot people.
Mean girls did.
That's just how it is. Well, the neighbors are knocking. Thank y'all for coming with us, vibing out with us, having a little talk. You got anything you want to add, JoJo?
No, I appreciate you guys coming out, for real.
Thanks
for having us.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo.
Everybody like and subscribe. Tune in. We got some more stuff coming. It's your boy, King Changalang.
It's JoJo.
Bye.
It's
T-Bone.
It's T-Bone and Claire, y'all. T-Bone and Claire. Claire and T-Bone.